Hello, my beloved student, Prep 1, Grade 7. Today I'll talk about parallelism, two parallel lines, and intersected with transversal. I'd like to talk about corresponding angles, alternate angles, and also interior angles. Let's start right now. The lesson is for prep 1, okay? Prep 1 and also for Prep 2. Uh, it's a new lesson for Prep 1, first time. I'd like to talk about geometry. Here I'd like to talk about some concepts about angles and straight lines. It's lesson 4.1, concepts and angles relation. In these pictures, uh, there are 4 points I'd like to talk about. A point, the definition of a point. The point, as you see here, is exact location in space or a flat surface. Number two, the line segment. The line segment is a part of a line with two endpoints, as you see here, 2 points, terminal points. Number three, definition of array. The ray starts from one point and extend in one direction forever, like you see. This is the start point and end at infinity. The straight line, number four. A line is a collection of points that continue forever in both directions. Okay, so we have definition one, the point. Definition two, line segment has two endpoints. Number three, the ray. Number four, the straight line. Okay, has no end, has no start. Next slide. Here I'd like to talk about the angle. The angle in the first picture here. The angle just a rotation of uh, array around itself. Okay, like this, like you see. The angle, we can consider it as the union of two rays, the blue ones. The angle is the union of two rays have the same start point. The common point here is called the vertex of the angle, vertex of the angle. The two rays here are called sides. So the angle has one vertex and the angle also has two sides. Okay. For example, here, this is an angle. We call it angle B or angle ABC or angle CBA. This angle is called angle B or angle ABC or angle CBA. The vertex is the point B. The two sides are ray BA and ray BC. Going to uh, next one, number 4. Here we can talk about types of angles, some types of angles. The first one is the obtuse angle. The obtuse angle measure includes between 90 degrees and 180 degrees. The obtuse angle measures includes between 90 degrees and 180 degrees. The smaller one is the acute angle. The measure of the acute angle must be between 0 degrees and 90 degrees. Number 3, the right angle. Number 4, the straight angle. The measure of the right angle must be 90 degrees exactly. The measure of the straight angle must be 180 exactly. Once again, acute angle between 0 and 90, obtuse angle between 90 and 180. The right angle 90 degrees. The straight angle is 180 degrees. When I say 90 degrees, 180 degrees, I mean the measure of the angle. So at last we can say an angle is formed when two rays share an end point like this. Okay, we did it before. Going to next slide. Here we see a lot of angles here. 0 degree angle. The first one, 0 degree angle. Okay, its measure is 0 degree. The second one is acute angle. Acute angle. The measure of the acute angle includes between 0 and 90. The right angle, number 3, the right angle. The measure of the right angle must be exactly 90 degrees. Number 4, the obtuse angle. The obtuse angle measure includes between 90 degrees and 180 degrees. Number 5, straight angle. Straight angle. The measure of the straight angle must be 180 degrees. The reflex angle like this, okay, it's a measure between 180 degrees and 360 degrees. Must be more than 180 degrees. Full angle, full angle. The measure of the full angle is 360. One complete revolution. Once again, angles relationship. The angle relationship. In the first picture here, I see two straight lines. They are intersected in one point. Intersecting lines are lines that pass through the same point. Okay, two intersected lines with one intersection point. The second figure here. The second figure shows two parallel straight lines. Two parallel straight lines. Parallel lines are lines that never intersect. Parallel lines are lines that never intersect. Number 3, perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines. It means 90 degrees everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4 right angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 90 degrees. Perpendicular lines are lines that intersect at right angles. Intersect at right angles. Now let us talk about parallel lines. Parallel lines. Parallel lines here alternate interior angles. I will show you how to draw alternate interior angles. First, draw a straight line. Okay. This is a straight line. And in this way, another straight line parallel to it. We have now two parallel straight lines. And I will bring another one, third one, like this, to make intersection. Okay. Here we have alternate interior angles. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let us talk. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have here 1, 2, 3, four angles. These two angles are vertically opposite, so they are equal in measure. Okay, and also here, these two angles also are vertically opposite angles. If you want to know alternate interior angles, these two angles are, okay, and also this one. These two angles in yellow, okay, they are two alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. What about the blue ones? This one and this one, okay? They are alternate exterior angles, okay? The difference between these two angles in yellow, they are forming, okay, Z letter. And what about the blue? They are forming also outside Z letter, okay? One, two, three, Z letter. Yellow angles, okay, are alternate interior angles. Okay, moving to next slide. I want to show you now alternate exterior angles. The alternate exterior angles are the blue ones, okay? Also, you can watch this angle exterior and that angle exterior also, okay? The yellow are alternate exterior angles. The blue are alternate exterior angles. Okay, the yellow are equal in measure. The blue are equal in measure. Back to alternate interior angles. Okay, uh, if you want to show the interior angles here, I can put like this. Okay, so the two yellow angles are alternate interior angles. The blue ones are alternate and interior also. Okay. Moving here to corresponding angles. What about corresponding? Uh, if you, in this figure, if you want to find corresponding angles, you can make it like this. Okay. Now you have two angles. They are blue. Okay, they are blue. They are corresponding angles. They are above the straight lines to the left. And another corresponding angles. Okay, another two corresponding angles. Sorry, like this. Corresponding angles, blue and blue. Corresponding angles, yellow and yellow. Also, the angles in green are corresponding also. Okay. Another pair of corresponding angles here. White, white. Make it white. I will make it white. Okay, that's better. Okay, now We have corresponding angles everywhere. The two white ones, the two white angles are corresponding. The yellow also are corresponding. The green, okay, are corresponding, and the small blue, okay, are corresponding also. I can tell you, I can tell you, corresponding angles always are equal in measure. Interior angles, we did it before, but uh, for for alternate, now I'd like to talk about supplementary angles. I'd like to talk now interior angles. They are supplementary. Like what? Like what? Okay, now I have two angles. One of them is obtuse, the green one, and the other is blue one. They are interior. They are supplementary. I mean, the sum of their measures is 180 degrees. Also, as you know, these two angles are equal in measure, but they are alternate. Also, these two angles in blue are alternate and equal in measure. What about if I take one green and one blue? I can call them interior, okay, interior supplementary angles. And also for the pair to the right here, okay? Now I'd like to start practicing. Today's lesson is identifying alternate interior angles and alternate exterior angles. Let's start. The lesson is about identify alternate interior and alternate exterior angles like this. In the figure here, we have two straight lines, PR straight line, SU straight line, they are parallel, okay, and the straight line VO is a transversal. VO straight line is a transversal. So we have two parallel lines and one transversal. Which angles are alternate interior? Alternate interior. Okay, interior must be 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh, one pair of the four angles. Angle UTQ, 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 this one, and UTV, UTV. No, these two angles can't be because this angle and these two angles are supplementary. I can say they are supplementary, but not alternate interior. Second option is angle UTQ, UTQ, same angle here. This is interior, yes. PQO, PQO. Oh my God. This one interior, this one is exterior. No, I won't choose any of these. Number three, UTQ. U to Q this angle. I can make it like heart, U to Q. And the second one is RQT, RQT. This one. Uh-huh. They are alternate interior. They are interior, yes, but not alternate. Okay, remove it from here. Last option will be the true one. Okay, last option will be the right one. UTQ, this one, UTQ, and the other one is PQT, PQT, this one. Yes, these are two alternate and interior angles. Another figure. LN and OQ, LN, okay, LN, the straight line, LN, the straight line OQ are two parallel lines, and RK is another straight line, okay, it's a transversal, cuts the first line at P, cuts the second line at M. The question now, which angles are alternate interior? We have four angles here, interior, one, two, three, four. Okay, he asked for alternate and interior. Okay, what about interior? When you talk about interior, you have to take these two angles, or you can take these two angles. Okay, let's begin. He asked for angle NMP, NMP, this one. I have to take this one. These are two alternate and interior in the same time. Angle NMP and OPM. OPM. Yes, yes, that's right. This is right. Sorry. Angle NMP and OPR. OPR. This one? No, I don't think. This is exterior. Angle NMP and the angle NMK. NMK, this one, exterior also. Angle NMP and angle QPM. QPM. No, these two angles are interior, yes, but not alternate. Okay, so I have to choose these two angles. Okay, another example. A new problem here. EG and BD are two parallel lines, and the straight line HA is a transversal. Once again, I'd like to show you the meaning of transversal. It's a straight line cuts another line or another two lines or more. Okay, now I am asking about alternate interior. Here we have these two angles are alternate, okay, and interior. They are equal in measure. Uh, Also, these two angles are alternate and interior. Okay, he asked for the angle DCF, DCF, DCF. He asked for alternate and interior. Where is DCF? DCF, this one, the star. the star. Okay. The equivalent to it is EFC. EFC. So I have to choose this one. Okay. Uh, just once again, the two heart angles in red are alternate and interior. They are they are equal in measure. The stars, the gold stars, are alternate interior angles. They are equal in measure. Don't forget, please. Once again, new problem. Uh, Straight line MO, straight line GL are two parallel lines. Two parallel lines. And the line PI, this one is a transversal. Please don't forget, transversal. Okay? Cuts the first line at N, cuts the second line at K. Let us talk about alternate interior. Alternate interior. He asked for alternate interior. I can take these two angles as alternate and interior, and they are equal in measure. And also, I can take these two angles, 1, 2, as alternate and interior angles, and also they are equal in measure. Okay, let us talk about the figure. Two hearts, two hearts are equal in measure because they are alternate interior. The right signs, the right in green, okay, the angles in green are alternate interior angles and equal in measure. He asked for the angle ONK, ONK, the right one, the green one. So I must choose the answer with JKN. JK, yes, the first one. This is the right one. Okay, the two angles in green are equal in measure because they are alternate interior. Moving to new problem. Sorry. A new problem here. A new problem here. The two straight lines MP and KM are parallel and they have a transversal QJ. Okay, two parallel lines and one transversal. I can decide this angle, okay, and this one are alternate interior, okay, alternate interior, and also they are equal in measure. Also put a star here and above for another alternate interior angles. They are equal in measure. Now he asked about angle KLO, 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 the star, this is star. So KLO and POL, the two stars here, are alternate interior angles. Once again, this star, I can remove the additional one. Okay, no need for them. No need for them. The two angles with the star, golden star here, are alternate interior angles and equal in measure. The first one is KLO. The second one, POL. POL, yes, this answer must be the right one. Okay, see you soon, guys. Bye bye.